Hello guys, welcome back to Wordmark Visual Studio, and today we're going to be working with a G Plus residential building which has an architectural style of a neoclassical theme, and we're going to transfer it from ArchiCAD 29 to D5 Render for visualization, then later on to Chat GPT for post-production. The scene and all the model and the prompt file which we're going to use on this project will be available on the link in the description below on my Gumroad page, together with previous scenes that I've already worked on. And basically on this project, I'm gonna show you how you can use ChatGPT to generating various options: nighttime, daytime, winter, summer. The prompt covers everything. So tune in. I hope you enjoy, and comment, share, like, subscribe. Okay guys, so here is our model, and right now we're in ArchiCAD 29. Here we're going to transfer it into D5 Render, just like that. First, before everything, we're going to set the scene where we'll be working. After every camera rotation, we'll always come back to this line. And the grid will help you align the camera position perfectly. And we're going to name this scene materials. And I'm going to show you why I'm naming it materials scene at the end of the video. Okay, let's start applying material. Okay, this is a local material. I generated it using material match, AI material snap, the render, using a reference image. Click it, use its specular, just with the stone size, I think dark, right? Yeah, that's nice. And next, I'm gonna go to I don't think it's the color is okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna go back to ArchiCAD and change the material, because once we come here, the material does not duplicate also on the walls. I'm gonna select them just like that, of them. And I'm gonna change the material. I'm doing this because the material on the columns and on the corners are the same as the wall. We don't want that. So that. Okay, we're gonna go back here. I want to place the same material which is on the wall, on the corners. I mean, the sun beige isn't bad, but let's just have one uniform material. Just press I, then material snatch. I mean, copy material. Sorry. A little bit brighter. Next, we're gonna go on the windows. We're gonna add normal glass. Specular, make it a little bit darker, a little bit tinted. Okay, that's nice. Next, on the metal, on the window frames and on the door, we're gonna place a black iron. I was thinking of a wood texture, but I'm gonna go with black. See how the specular performs. A little bit darker too. Nice. Next, also change to the camera into perspective mode. You get to rotate around the project more easily compared to 2.0. Here I'm adding the pavings. Okay, let's stretch the X and Y, basically stretching the size of the blocks, 7 blocks. Okay, let's add the tiles, the 4 tiles. I'm gonna go with Carol ash tile, yeah, brighter. Okay, stretch the tiles size, rotate the tiles arrangement to 60 degrees. That's nice. So let's come to the pool, swimming pool here. First we're gonna go with the tiles surrounding the pool. Let's give it a blue color. Taking the circles here of this kind of good color. Tiles to 60 degrees. I like using 60 degrees, I don't know why, but I just like it. Okay, I think that's nice. Okay, blue ceramic mosaic on the inner wall of the swimming pool. So we're gonna go with the water. The water material, that, and I'm just seeing how the sunlight reflects on the pool. I'm gonna tweak the flow velocity. I'm gonna switch it off. Plus, we don't use in a lot of RAM and the VRAM. Okay, now I'm just gonna tweak the color and the surface and the texture of this water area until I find something that works. Nice. Did this. Okay, here on this yellow pipes is going to be the LED light. We just come to emissive on the center side. Temperature is 300. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's apply also the black iron on the slabs. Next is the grass. Press the eye, then custom, then you scroll all the way down to grass. Pick your selected grass. Then I want to trim the grass. Use it height first. It's still long, so let's just trim it. Okay, once you trim it, the height decreases. That's nice. Opacity, smart and neat. Okay. We're going to add another scene. This scene is going to be the model and the car scene or vehicle scene. Either way you. And I'm going to show you at the end why I'm doing this. Okay, we select vehicles, small size. I like this one. And the Range Rover. Okay. Range Rover. These are not the cars which I would have gone with, but since I'm not using the Pro version, these are the best which I can go with right now. I and this can be okay. Here I'm tweaking the color, the clear coat. We have to increase it and decrease the clear coat intensity so to get something which is very realistic. That's nice. Our garage is looking good. I mean, the LED light makes it look much nicer. Okay, then we're gonna go add some curtains. Okay, another trick is you don't have to go back, select the curtain, and then come back, place it. You can just copy and paste it. First, I'm gonna put this material on the curtain. I don't want this yellowish. I want it to be black and white. So if you want to drag and copy, you just hold Shift, the left mouse button, and drag it on whichever axis you want, X, Y, Z. Right, make sure you hold Shift and left mouse button. Then you drag into the direction you want. X, Y, Z, up, left, down, whichever way you want it. Works. Okay, then I'm gonna just do what I'm doing here to all of the windows. Okay, it's done. Create a new scene. I'm gonna call the vegetation cover. Okay, find. I'm gonna search for trees. Guys, all of this is being done on the free version of the D5, so you can achieve many things without even using the pro version. I mean, for a quick residential project, just a quick rendering, you can just use the free version. This is the free version. You can still achieve a lot of things. Okay, I'm gonna go with that one or this one. I think I'm gonna go with option 2 because I think it's darker and taller. And it's good. I'm gonna go with this one. And it's called syrup trees. Anyways, I like them, especially when I'm trying to do a neoclassical theme, because they give the sense of old money feeling, like a British feeling or England feeling. That's why I normally like these trees. Okay. And how I am dragging and duplicating them so easily is the same. Just hold Shift, the left mouse button, and drag. Here I'm just trying to play with the arrangement, like arranging them on both sides of the path of the walkway. See how they look. I don't think it will look well. This would have been something like a runway. From the gate of the house, it would have been perfect. So I think I'm gonna delete them. Again, let's just duplicate the trees for the property. this looks like a camera angle. And for rendering, I'm gonna add a scene angle. I mean, I like how the garage is. I mean, you can see the pergola, the swimming pool, the garage, and the house. Nice. Set this for later purposes. And our project is also almost coming to an end. I mean, you can see ready to life. Trees, the grass, everything is already added. And but this is not bad. So I'm gonna show you. Wait, first I think I'm gonna duplicate more trees here. Also, it's kind of like a good camera angle. But oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys why I was creating various scenes instead of using only one scene. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to work with layers. So you come that button, you select all, and you select model. Here we selected only the curtains together with the house. We place it layer 1. Okay. Not correct. Then you select again layers. When you come back to the model, you press one curtain, then Control A, then you place it to layer 2. In that way, it will only work on the curtains. Layer 1 will now be only for the whole house, the model which you put it from ArchiCAD 29, from the main house. Now, since on the scene we placed vehicles and the model, which were the curtains, on one side, so we're gonna place them also on layer 2, and we're gonna call it model car layer. Layer 3 is mainly for vegetation. So you click one, then Control A, come to inspector, choose your layer 3, place them, and you change the name into vegetation cover. Okay, now this is what I was telling you guys before, that layers, the first thing is on for material with no trees or anything, so you just switch them off. The vegetation, it's only the trees with no any model, no cars, no cutting, off, just like that. Okay, now rename it. I'm gonna create a scene for the whole house. This one has everything. But this is good when you're presenting it to a client. You show them like how it looks, with the material, patterns. Now I'm gonna take it to Chat GPT for post-production. Okay, and this prompt will be interlinked in the description below, together with the D5 scene file, model file, post-production images, and the videos, everything. Get it on my Gumroad together with previous projects which I've done before. I'm gonna copy it, I'm gonna paste it. And this prompt is the master prompt, that's why it's very long. It has various options: daytime, nighttime, winter, summer, you get to pick what you want to generate from it. Okay. Okay, this looks good. Good. Let's generate another one. What I was telling you. See here, environment options. You just copy and paste. Now it's finding it right here. So we're gonna just copy it. Paste it. And then we're gonna see what option it's going to give us. Okay, it's generating, as you can see right there, the left side. Yeah, I think it's done. Not bad. I mean, for ideas and concept generation, it's not bad. I mean, you can show clients this kind of variations like this, how a project will look like in the nighttime. In terms of quality, let's see. Without zooming, it's good, but once you zoom in, as you can see, the texture somehow does not appear well unless this it was something like 6K or above. It would have been perfect. But in terms of image generation and concept wise, so thank you guys. Thanks for sticking in for the tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and if you want to get this model together with the rest of my model and my scenes, the link is in the description below.